This is the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Smyrna High School. We will resume our first game of the day here as Lawrence County leads Covington 10-8 with 1 out, runners on first and second here on the top of the fifth. The new pitcher into the game here for Lawrence County will be Logan Clayton, so he will come in and relieve Trenton Waller after a long break here. Game delayed at around 12:30, and Waller exits after 10 pitches, so he is still alive here for the rest of this game. Logan Mays, who threw 55 pitches, is available for the rest of the day. You're allowed 120 pitches in a day. So if they survive and make it to the next game, I don't know if they will play it another one after the next game, which is supposed to be Greenville and Alcoa. So we'll see what happens. But Logan Clayton, the senior right-hander, lone senior here for the Wildcats, will face 8-9-1. Well, actually, just 8-9 for sure with Tops and Fletcher Hodge. Tops, who's 0 for 1 with the bases loaded, hit by a pitch and a pop-up to the catcher in Brooks Durham. So Clayton, the senior, going to come in, try to close down the door, at least get the Wildcats into the next game after that. So runners on first and second, 1 out. The Wildcats came into the top of the fifth with a 10-6 lead. They were down 6-0 after the top of the first. Got 3 in the bottom half of the first, 3 in the fourth, 4 in the fourth, to make it 10-6. And then the bats came alive for the Chargers. Now Logan Clayton going to come in, try to shut down the door here for the Wildcats with 2 on and 1 out. Bottom of the order here. Right-hander, again, nothing but right-handers in the Covington lineup, and Brooks Durham will come out for the McDonald's HVAC mound visit quickly here, and we do still have a few sprinkles here on the field. Hopefully we got enough of a window to get this game in and maybe even start Alcoa in Greenville. Just depends on how much longer this game goes. First pitch here from Clayton. That's a fastball right on the outside corner for strike 1. Clayton, who slammed the door, 6 batters faced, 6 strikeouts, and the sub-state clincher for Lawrence County. Next pitch. Same spot, same result. Another fastball on the outside corner, strike 2. Next pitch. That one misses away. A good block there by Durham on the slider that just got a little bit out too late of Clayton's hands. So they're going to give Clayton a new baseball here from umpire. Home plate umpire, left-hander there. Pretty good strike to Logan. One, two. Just misses away. 2-2. Fastball there from Clayton. 2-2. Misses low, I guess, for ball 3. So full count here to Tops. Next pitch. Right on the outside corner for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. His first and the second out of the inning. Third strikeout by Wildcat pitching. Brings the bottom of the order, Fletcher Hodges. 1 for 2, a 2-run single in the first, flew out to left in the fourth. First pitch. Strike, fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just misses low and away. 1-1 on the fastball. The 1-1. High and away. 2-1. Next pitch here from the senior. Ground ball over to Emerson at short. We'll hold on to it, and everyone's safe. So that will bring up the top of the order after Emerson holds on to the ball. Kind of, it was a slow chopper. Didn't really have anywhere to go with it. So it turns into an infield single. Still 2 gone, top of the order. Drake Anderson, who's 1 for 3. Singled and scored in the first, has flown out in his last 2 at-bats to left and center. First pitch. Slider. Misses away, I guess, for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Slider swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1. Slider hit hard into center. That will get down for a base hit. Morrison comes up with it, and the tying run will score for Covington. It's 10-all here in the top of the 5th. So a clutch 2-run single there for the Chargers, and it's a brand new ball game. Each side trading runs. Brings up the 2-hole hitter here in Peeler Vandergriff. 0 for 2. A pop out, a strikeout, has been hit by a pitch. First and second, 2 gone. First pitch. Slider right on the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Slow roller over towards first. Fielded by McCauley. Flips over the Clayton in time. And that one will end the inning. But Covington gets 4 runs in the top of the 5th to tie it up at 10. The next Wildcat at bat is next when we return on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly
Brooks Durham to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the fifth. This Class 3A state tournament elimination game, 10-all between the Chargers and the Wildcats. Durham is 1 for 2, singled in his last at bat and pops this one up high in the air, but it will get out of play. Strike one here to Durham. Durham has reached base twice, walked in the first, has flown out the center and singled. And then Wiley, his courtesy runner, scored there in the fourth. The 0-1. Slow curveball. That is on the inside corner, strike two. Righty versus righty with Delschmidt back on the bump here for Covington. Here's the 0-2. Goes sidearm there, but misses way away with the fastball, 1-2. 4-5-6 due up here for the Wildcats. 1-2. Rip down the left field line, a base hit for Durham. And Durham will get there with a leadoff single. The Wildcats have hit that left field line a ton so far in this game, and Durham gets there with the leadoff single. Takes that 1-2 pitch and gives the Wildcats their 12th hit of the game. Now brings up Braden Morrison. He's had a good game. Hub Maddox, 0 for 2. Has reached base in his last two at-bats in the third and the fourth off a walk and a fielder's choice and has scored both times. So Harrison Wiley, courtesy runner here for Durham. First pitch. Misses high for ball one. Pickoff attempt on Wiley, not in time. Big lead by Wiley first, the 1-0. Ground ball over the left side, off of the chest of the shortstop. Everybody's safe. A good diving effort over there by Anderson at short, but it turns into an infield single here for Maddox. Brings up a red-hot Braden Morrison. Back-to-back singles to lead things off. Morrison, who's 2 for 3. RBI single in the first, an RBI single in the fourth, and then popped up in foul territory to third in the third. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Morrison showing bunt here for a long time, and then Delschmidt steps off. Taking a look at the signs from head coach Clint Wright. Showing bunt again. First baseman coming in. And fake pickoff over there at second. Nobody was there anyways. Might get our first pitch here, and we do here. Morrison shows bunt, gets it down, but it's foul for strike one. Trying to move the runners. Morrison with a single in the right in the first, single in the left in the fourth. Trying to put some pressure on this Covington defense. Here's the 0-1. Shows bunt, and it's on the outside corner for strike 2. Braden pulled it back, thought it was going to be a ball, but it hits the outside corner. 0-2. Morrison going to have to battle back. The 0-2. Curveball in the dirt. Went sidearm there a bit. 1-2. One, two. In the dirt again. 2-2. Comes in 2-2. And a slider there, foul back by Morrison. Still 2-2. Two, one, nobody out. 2-2. Hit in the air in the left. Could be trouble. And a good diving catch out there in left by the left fielder for the first out of the inning. Well struck by Morrison, but making the catch in left was Weir for the first out. Still 2-1, 1 out, brings up Logan Clayton. 1 for 2, RBI ground out in the first, singled and scored in the third, walked and scored in the fourth. Trying to help his own cause as he's on the mound. First pitch. Ground ball over to the right side. They flip over to second in time. The throw to first is in time, and that one will end the inning. A 4-6-3 double play will end the Wildcat threat in the fifth. 10-10 as we go to the top of the sixth. Next on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Top of the sixth, game tied at 10 here between Covington and Lawrence County, the Class 3A state tournament elimination game. 3-4-5 due up here for the Chargers. McAllister 1 for 2. RBI single in the first, flew out to right in the second, walked in the fifth. First pitch here from Clayton, hit high in the air, but Rose has him shaded perfectly. Makes the catch in left center. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the sixth. So Brayson Rose, Johnny on the spot, and they had him play perfectly. 1 gone here in the top of the sixth. Clayton now through a full inning. 2 hits, no runs, no walks. A strikeout at 16 pitches. Brings up Delschmidt. 2 for 3 with an RBI single and a double. That first pitch misses low and away, barely for ball 1. Here's the 1-up. That misses low and away, ball 2. Righty versus righty here. All right-handers in the Covington lineup. 2-0. Misses low with the slider, ball 3. The 3-0. Fastball in the outside corner at the knees, 3-1. Same spot, same result, strike 2. Clayton gets the count back full, 3-2. The wind-up for Clayton in the pitch. Hit high and hard in the air in the left center, and that's going to get into the gap. Rose picks it up, will throw it in, and Del Schmidt picks up his second double, and now the go-ahead run at second base here for the Chargers. Well struck ball there by Del Schmidt. Brings up Walker Davis, the shortstop. RBI ground out in the first, walked in the second, singled and scored in the fifth. Get a courtesy runner here for Del Schmidt. Runner on second, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. 5-hole hitter here in Davis. First pitch, misses low, fastball. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Fastball misses a bit high and away, 2-0. Two up. Ball 3. Comes a 3-0. Fastball misses away and a 4-pitch walk. First walk issued by Clayton, and the 5th by Wildcat pitching, the 8th free pass if you count the 3 hit by pitches in the first. Brings up Blake Weir, who's 1 for 2, had a 2-run double in his last at bat in the 5th. And Clint Wright out for the McDonald's HVAC mound visit. Talk with the senior right-hander. Trying to calm him down and get out of this inning with no damage, which they certainly can here. Covington 10 runs off 10 hits. Wildcats 10 runs off 13 hits. Covington has had 8 walks as a pitching staff, no hit by pitches. The Wildcats 5 walks with 3 hit by pitches. So that's 8 free passes for both teams. First and second, 1 out. Top of the 6th, elimination game. First pitch. Ground ball over to Moore at third, off of his chest, sticks with it, but everyone's going to be safe. That will load the bases off the air. Base is loaded, 1 out, and brings up the 7-hole hitter in Eubanks. 0 for 1, pair of walks and a strikeout. Scored twice as well. First pitch. Curveball, or a slider, misses high and in for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit high in the air into center. Rose Camps underneath, makes the catch. Runner is tagging, and no relay. He will score. And the Chargers now lead it 11-10 off the sacrifice fly. Brings up Tops, who's 0 for 2. Struck out in his last at bat, first time facing Clayton. 2 on, 2 out. First pitch. Fouled away, strike one. After the Wildcats scored 10 unanswered, the Chargers have scored 5 unanswered. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the left field line, but foul by a hair for strike two. The 0-2. Ground ball through the left side, a base hit. Morrison comes up. Here comes the run. And that will get away. Another run will score on the throw. An RBI single makes it 12-10 Covington. Throw from Morrison from left was offline. So an 0-2 pitch turns into the 12th run of the game. Now runners on the corners. And 2 gone. Brings up the top of the order Fletcher Hodges, singling his last at bat in the 5th. First pitch, that's off of his foot. And unlike last night, they actually called that a foul ball. So 0-1 here to Hodges. 2-run single in the 1st, singled in the 5th, and flew out the left in the 4th. The 0-1. Curveball, that one's in there, 0-2. The 0-2. And this is a liner in the center. We'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Tobbs. He will score. And it's a 14-10 Covington lead. Brings up Drake Anderson. Hodges was a 9-hole hitter. Now he's got 3 hits. Brings up Anderson, who's 2 for 4. 4 runs. They have scored now 8 unanswered here in the 5th and the 6th. Next pitch, that misses low, ball 1. Here's the 1-up. High and in, ball 2. Clayton now with 37 pitches through an inning and a 3rd. 2-0. Foul back, 2-1. Hit in the air in the center. Rose going back on it, still going back. Will make the catch, and that one will end the inning. But Covington gets 4 in the top of the 6th. They lead 14-10. The Wildcats need to answer here in the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
At CNB Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, CNB Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with CNB Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with CNB Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin and Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin and Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
This is the X Sports Network.
8 unanswered have been scored by Covington here in the 5th and 6th innings as they lead Lawrence County 14-10 this Class 3A elimination game. 8-9-1 do it for the Wildcats. Story, Kilburn, and Rose back on the mound. Delschmidt inning in 2/3. 3 hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts through 25 pitches. First pitch here to Story. This one sent in the shallow right. Could be trouble and down for a base hit. So Story will lead it off with a first pitch swinging. Single, his second hit of the game. He has reached base in all 4 at-bats, a pair of walks and a pair of singles. Brings up Jasper Kilburn 0 for 1. Struck out in the first, has walked in the 3rd and 4th, including a bases loaded walk in the 4th as Harrison Wiley will pitch run for Jack Story. Leads off the inning.
Now batting number 2, Jasper Kilburn.
Wildcats need a rally here. Got to find a way to stop the bleeding. A way to do that is get some offense going. First pitch. Ground ball. Delschmidt makes a play. Good throw over to second. Throw to first is not in time. So the fielder's choice gets the first out. So 2 pitches. We have a single and an out to bring us to the top of the order. Brayson Rose now due up for the Wildcats. He's 1 for 2. He's reached base twice, a single and a walk, and had a sacrifice fly. His last at bat in the 4th. 1 on, 1 out. Big lead by Kilburn over at first. Pickoff attempt, not in time. First pitch. It's in the dirt. Ball 1. Left-handed hitting Rose against the right-handed throwing Delschmidt. Here's a 1-up. Check swing. That misses away. Ball 2. Two-0. That's low for ball 3. Three-0 count here to Rose. Next pitch. That misses away. And that's a one-stop medical walk. Puts runners on first and second with 1 out. Brings up Jake Moore, 2 for 4 with a pair of singles in the 1st and 4th. Scored in the 1st, and his other 2 at-bats have been infield pop-ups. Or an infield pop-up and a chopper ground out the 1st. Jake's single in the 1st was a deep drive off the wall, but Rose, who was on first at the time, had to hold up because he didn't know if the ball was going to get caught or not. Two on, 1 out. Wildcats need to plate something here. Keep their chances alive. 12 hits in the game now for Lawrence County. Kilburn at second, Rose at first. Moore here at the plate. Two-hole hitter, right-handed hitter, righty versus righty. First pitch. Misses away for ball one. Sun coming out here in Smyrna. 1-0. In there for strike one, 1-1. Fastball, the outer half. Well, 1-1. Fastball off the sidearm delivery, 1-2 on the outside corner. A lot of room to the right side if Jake wants to take it. Right fielder's playing in the gap. Left fielder's basically in left, or excuse me, center fielder's basically in left center. One, two. Hit in the air into right. This could be trouble. And that one's down. That's going to get by the right fielder. Here comes Kilburn. He's going to score. Rose will hold up at third, and an RBI double from Jake Moore makes it 11-14. The runners on second and third. Big 1-2 hit right on cue from Jake Moore. Brings up Jack Emerson, 3 for 4 in the game, a pair of singles and a double. Has an RBI run scored.
Now batting number 1, Jack.
14-11, runners on second and third, 1 out. Long look by Delschmidt. First pitch. High and away, ball one. Fastball there. Righty versus righty. 1-0. Hit hard in the left. Left fielder coming in. That's off of his glove and gets down. Here comes Rose. He will score. Moore rounding third. Left fielder slips. Emerson, he will hold up at second, and it's a 14-13 game off the air. He just in and out of his glove in the air turns into a pair of runs at the tying run at second for Lawrence County. So that's it. Brings up Brooks Durham. He's had a good game so far, 2 for 3. A walk and a pair of singles, and he's had singles in his last 2 at-bats. 4th and 5th, Emerson, the tying run at second base. Durham singled off Delschmidt earlier. This one hit hard in the center. Center fielder, he misplays it. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Emerson's going to score. Durham on his way to second, and the Wildcats have tied it with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. A plethora of misplays in the outfield by Covington, and the Wildcats now have the go-ahead run standing at second base. Head coach out here for Covington. He'll talk with Delschmidt and the rest of the infield. The Wildcats starting to barrel up some balls here, and this Covington defense struggling to field it. What a wild sequence of events. We'll be talking about this game for a long time for all the good and the bad reasons. You've got 28 combined 28 combined runs, 28 combined hits. We have combined, trying to do the math quickly, 14 combined walks, 17 free passes if you add the 3 hit by pitches by Lawrence County in the first inning. Brings up Hud Maddox here. 1 for 3, singled in his last at bat. He's reached 3 times off a walk, that single, and a fielder's choice. He's also scored twice as well. Durham will run for himself over at second base. Needing some more clutch magic here from Hub Maddox at the plate. First pitch. Curveball misses just a bit low and away. 1-0. Righty versus righty here. Here's the 1-0. Fastball on the outside corner, 1-1, I guess. Comes a 1-1. Curveball ripped down the left field line, but pretty foul for strike 2. 1-2 here to Maddox. Here's a 1-2. That's a curveball in the dirt. A good take there by Maddox. 2-2. Long look here to 2-2. Misses in. Maddox just got out of the way of that one as the count goes full. 3-2. Comes a 3-2. Misses away for ball 4. A one-stop medical walk. Puts runners on first and second with just one out. And brings up Braden Morrison. Now, head coach Clint Wright talking with both field umpires here. Looks like we're going to get the courtesy runner for Brooks Durham will be Maddox Wiley. So both Wileys have been used in a courtesy runner situation. So Braden Morrison up, runners on first and second. One gone, he's 2 for 4, an RBI single in the first, an RBI single in the fourth. He's popped up and flown out as well. Last at bat hit a liner. That was a nice diving catch by Weir out left. First pitch. Hit in the air. That's a soft liner down the left center, a base hit. Top's coming in. Everybody will hold up. So Morrison with his third hit of the game, and the bases are loaded with one out to bring up the senior and Logan Clayton. The 17th hit of the game for Lawrence County. Clayton, the senior, he's on the mound trying to help his own cause here. Bases loaded, one gone. Del Schmidt the work out of the stretch. Clayton, who's 1 for 3, has reached twice with a single and a walk. First pitch, high, ball 1. Clayton also had an RBI ground out in the first. Infield playing in here for the Chargers. Here's a 1-0. Foul back, big cut by Clayton, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Curveball, that is high for ball 2. Two, 1. That misses away for ball 3. A hitter's count for Clayton. Comes a 3-1. Foul back. Another big cut there by Clayton as the count will go full. 3-2. Delsham now at 50 pitches after that foul ball. "3-2. Popped up, but out of play on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Comes another 3-2. Popped up again. 7th pitch of the at-bat, out of play. Full count. Popped up. This will stay near the infield. Third baseman, shortstop, runs over, makes a catch, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone with the bases loaded. Now brings up Jack Story. Story's who started off the inning with a single in the right, has reached base in all 4 bats, a pair of walks and a pair of singles. Bases loaded, 2 gone, 14 all. Long look here by Delsham. Shakes off his catcher a couple times. Time called here by Story. First pitch. Curveball misses away for ball 1. Righty versus righty. One up. Ripped down the left field line and down for a base hit. The Wildcats will take the lead. Maddox rounding third. Here's the throw. It's in time. And, he bobbled that. But they called him out at the plate, but the Wildcats will take the lead. Makes it 15-14. As we go to the top of the 7th, they will try to close it out when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore, local and lasting.
At Maury Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Maury Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Maury counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't me. I've got the most park view. Right on into my nearest 16!
Jack Emerson to close things out here for the Wildcats in the top of the 7th inning. They got 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th. They leave it 15-14. They'll face 2, 3, and 4, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Vandergrift to lead things off. He's 0 for 3. He reached base in the first on a hit by pitch since then. Has popped up, struck out, and grounded out. Next pitch, and that's going to hit him. Leadoff hit by pitch, the fourth by Wildcat pitching, puts the tying run aboard at first base. Brings up Gavin McAllister, who's 1 for 3, an RBI single in the first. He walked in the fifth, and he's flown out twice.
Now batting number 24, Gavin McAllister.
1 on, nobody out. 15-14 Wildcat lead. First pitch. Low, blocked by Durham. Runner will take off. Here's the throw. Not in time. And now the tying run at second base. And Durham asking for a new baseball here. Moore's now at short. Clayton's at third. First pitch. Next pitch, misses low. Ball 2. (2-0). Ground ball. Sit back foul on the fastball. 2-1. Pickoff attempt, not in time, over there at second base. Two and one, the count here to McAllister. Next pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2. Good off speed there by Emerson. Two. Line up the middle, a base hit. Rose comes up with the runner's going to round. Here's the throw, and not in time, and the runner will advance to second. We're tied up at 15. That will bring Delschmidt, who's 3 for 4, back-to-back doubles in the 5th and the 6th. Runner on second. Nobody out, a 15 all game here in the top of the 7th. And Clint Wright out for the McDonald's HVAC mound visit. And that will do it for Emerson. So pitching change will go down. While that happens, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits. From wedding day magic to school memories. From musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant. Our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At BuiltWell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated BuiltWell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. and no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want, and you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
Case Chapman, new pitcher in the game here for Lawrence County. Runner on second, nobody out. 15 all here in the top of the seventh. Del Schmidt to lead things off here. First batter Chapman will face, who's 3 for 4 in the game. First pitch. Misses way away. A good block by Durham. A back pick over at second. And they didn't get the tag down in time. He will be safe. And a grand opportunity to get that runner off. 1 up. Misses away, 2-0. Chapman, who did a good job in relief last night, is now the 6th pitcher that Lawrence County has used. Two up. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Good pitch there from Chapman. Two one. Just misses away. 3-1. Popped up, and a gift for the Wildcats. This will stay on the infield. Maddox camps underneath, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. A big out there by Case Chapman. That puts up Walker Davis. He's been a little bit everywhere. He's RBI ground out in the first, has walked twice, has singled, and has scored twice. 1 out, runner on second, 15 all. First pitch. On the outside corner, a fastball for strike one. The 0-1. And this one's ripped into left, a base hit. That's going to bring home the go-ahead run. And it's 16-15 Covington here in the top of the seventh. Brings up Weir, the left fielder, who's 1 for 3. He's reached base on 3 times. A hit by pitch, a 2-run double, and an error. Long look here by Chapman. And time called. Next pitch. Misses away. Ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Misses away. Ball 2. Two up. Fastball misses away for ball 3. The 3-0. Low for ball 4 and a full pitch walk. Wildcats, that is their 6th walk issued in the game. And 9th free pass brings up the 7-0 hitter in Eubanks. Pair of walks, a strikeout, and a sacrifice fly. He scored twice as well in this game. Pickoff attempt, and that one goes in the center field. Runners will advance each 90 feet. Now runners on second and third. So the runners on second and third, 1 out, 16-15, the Covington lead. Infield to play in for the Wildcats. First pitch. Low, ball 1. One up. I don't know what a strike is now. I really don't know what a strike is as Clint Wright is out. I guess that fastball missed away for ball 2. No one knows what a strike is at this point in this game. And that will do it for Case Chapman. So another pitching change here as the Wildcats will go to their 7th pitcher of the day. It will be Maddox Wiley. I'll be back when we return on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
This is the X Sports Network.
Maddox Wiley, new pitcher in the game here for Lawrence County. Inherits the runners on second and third. 1-out situation in a 2-0 count. With the 7-0 hitter of Eubanks here at the plate. Infield playing in for the Wildcats. First pitch. Misses in, ball 3. The 3-0. Misses low, and that will load the bases. Brings up the 8-hole hitter here in Tops. 1 for 3. He's hit by a pitch with the bases loaded and had an RBI single in the last inning in the 6th. Infield still playing in for the Wildcats. First pitch. Fastball misses away for ball 1. A 1-0. Hit high in the air in the left. And that's going to get over the head of Clayton. And that's going to one-hop the wall. 1 run is in, another run is in. And it's going to be a 2-run double to make it 18-15. Well struck by Tops. Their 15th hit of the game makes it 18-15. 4 runs, each in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Brings up the 9-hole hitter in Hodges. Had a 2-run single in his last at bat. He's 3 for 4. He has a pair of 2-run singles. First pitch. Hit in the air in the center. Rose going back on it. He'll make the catch. Runner will tag. He will score, and that will make it 19-15 on the sacrifice fly. Brings up the top of the order, and Drake Anderson for his 6th at bat of the game. He's 2 for 5 with a pair of singles, and he's flown out 3 times. First pitch here from Wiley. Curveball misses high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Fastball in there for strike 1. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. A good pitch by Wiley on the breaking ball. 1-2. One, 2. Fouled almost into the Covington dugout. 1-2. One, 2. Ground ball over to Maddox at second. Throw to first is in time, and that one will end the inning. But Covington gets 5 in the top of the 7th. They lead at 19-15. Final chance for the Wildcats when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
This is the X Sports Network.
Final chance here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 7th as they trail 19-15. Kilbert will lead things off. He's 0 for 2, but he's reached base in 3 straight at-bats. Pair of walks and a fielder's choice. Del Schmidt back on the mound through 2 2/3, 5 runs off 8 hits. And that first pitch is in the other's batter's box for strike 1. That was not even remotely close to the strike zone. That has been a ball all day except for right there. Here's the 0-1. I'm surprised he didn't call that ball strike 2. Same pitch, same spot. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss. Big cut by Kilburn, 1 and 2. Will have to be tough with 2 strikes. Del Schmidt shakes off his catcher. Here's the 1-2. Misses away, 2 and 2. Already with the 34 combined runs, this is the highest scoring game in state tournament, all classes history. 2-2. Ground ball over to third. Makes the play, throw to first, is in time for the first out of the inning. The leadoff runner is retired, 1 gone. Brings us to the top of the order of Brayson Rose. He's 1 for 2. He's reached base 3 times, a single, pair of walks as a sacrifice fly, and has scored twice. So the rally's going to have to start with him. First pitch. Swung on a miss by Rose for strike 1. Good pitch there from Del Schmidt. The 0-1. Off the end of the bat, fouled straight back, strike 2. Rose calls time to get the play call from head coach Clint Wright. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat, foul again as Rose will stay alive. He's trying to find any way he can to get on base. The 0-2. That misses away, 1 and 2. The 1-2. That's a curveball right down Broadway for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Just his first strikeout of the game and the third by Charger pitching. And final chance represented here by Jake Moore. He's 3 for 5, a pair of singles and a double. He scored twice. First pitch. Hit high in the air in the left. Weir going back. Makes the catch, and that one will do it. The Wildcats' historic season comes to an end in historic fashion, the highest scoring game in state tournament history, as Lawrence County falls in this one 19-15. A great season for the Wildcats. Ends here in Smyrna High School on a long Thursday afternoon. And the career of senior Logan Clayton has come to an end. What a great career he's had, not only on the baseball diamond, but on the football field as well. We wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. But for now, that will do it for the 2026 season when it comes to Lawrence County athletics. We expect a lot of this baseball team moving forward, expect them to be right back in the state tournament a year from now. So, for AJ Good and the rest of the X Sports Network, have a great day, a great season. We will see you in the summer of 2026.
This